So Alonzo Mourning, this is a franchise that is not tethered to just one player, no matter how great that individual is. Some can say that's good, some can say that's bad, but that's just what Miami does.
I respect it, and I respect Puffy doing it again, coming off a season high for him in Oklahoma City, coming off the bench tonight in 5 minutes. He's got 6 points.
That's good, but as you dig deeper into this game, you don't want this defensive team by the Hawks to lock in and create opportunity.
Clippers out in front. Matthews tied up in twist 23 in his last 2 games. He's 4 for 6 here.
Where the shooting is difficult in his shot selection, along with the play calling from the bench. You see, got him an early shot in the paint that got his juices flowing, which I thought was great.
And it's 34-32. Each team in that first quarter had a 14-0 run, as again the Clippers led by as many as 15. Great ball movement. Batum in the corner. Wide right, Matthews with a rebound. Young picked up by Jones on the perimeter. Matthews and Coffey play a quick game of twister. Great recovery by Coffey, fouled by Young. And Ivica Zubac checks back into the game. Porter Jr. the sees part. Misses at the rim, but what a couple of incredible finishes. Not great at math.
In the layup line before the game, instead of sitting, you allow them to kind of keep that lather and start the game.
5 games prior to last night, an average 13 points a contest. Deep 3 for Powell.
Where Matthews at. He's had 3 open shots.
Roddy the 3, Zoo the rebound. Roddy 42, but they do. Want to shoot a very high percentage. Kawhi reverse layup, no.
To have the player Kawhi Leonard that draws all that attention too. So now you got 2 players in the third with their eye on him that allowed Zoo to kind of pick up that loose change and finish it.
And to that point, Ty Lue thought it would benefit Norman Powell. Many were thinking that he wouldn't get as many shots as Amir Coffey. Again, 26 the other night in Oklahoma City. Riza Shea, no. Rebound goes to Zoo. Ahead to Coffey. With Young to beat right to the rim and leaves it on the brim. And he slouched.
The best WWE wrestler.
James Harden, just not in the playoffs.
Come on.
Regular season, James Harden is definitely the WWE superstar there.
I'd trust him all season long if I were you, but I do think he'd be great. I think he'd be fabulous. The brand, the beard, it's all there.
It is. It's all there. The whole brand is there.
The Miz, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Lauren, thank you.
I guess. That was a great interview until he fired a little bit right there. But, hey, he's in the entertainment business, right? So, right? That was crucial, man.
Kevin Porter Jr. knocks it down. It's 46-35. Dyson Daniels, the runner. No! Tip slam not there by Okongwu, but the Hawks recover. 9 to shoot here in his possession. Daniels picked up by Kawhi. Riza Shea, acrobatic shot over his
paint touches. And as a result, that's why I think they've been a lot more competitive by getting those 2-pointers instead of relying on the 3-point shot.
Zoo tries to back down on Okongwu, misses on the lefty hook. 46-37 Clippers. Daniels flares out, shadowed by Leonard. Now steps back on the wing for 3 and misses everything. Presence of Kawhi Leonard, perhaps. Coffey in the corner for 3. Okay, missed. 12 for Amir Coffey. Young. Daniels walking from behind. Clippers get a lucky break.
Sprinting the court, Brian finding those opening gaps, beating.
There's not a player that I can see, and he makes good out of everything.
Well, also, too, it's, here it is. Beautiful defense by Amir Coffey. Opponent dependent, too. I mean, to be able to, look at it, to be able to have that versatility to switch the lineups is at the disposal of the Clippers coaching staff.
I'll tell you what, I didn't expect Kawhi to have much of an impact due to timing on offense. He is,
whether you're a teammate or the coach, but we haven't seen that from the Clippers thus far.
Clippers turn it over there. Back the other way. Hunter, no. Rebound tapped over to Harden. Leonard. It's a transition three. Let's go to basketball.
Well, could it be the case, too, that the way the Clippers play gives Kawhi some space and freedom?
Coffee and play. They're 4 games above 500. That because they know what they're doing, Kawhi is just fitting in. Let's say it's a reverse. Let's say the Clippers are down 5 games in that loss column. Maybe they feel the need to go to Kawhi Leonard. Not the case, and it's been a lot of confidence here for the Clippers. Leonard chases down the loose ball, runs over Trae Young, but loses the ball in the process.
No, I mean, that's a great point, too, because he doesn't have to press because he's been an eyewitness to how this team has played and playing extremely well.
He and James Harden had dialogue about it last week, about how Kawhi isn't going to mess up the flow. You know, when we were in Dallas, I had a long conversation with him as he deflects again. Attacks on Hunter. No. I had a lengthy conversation with him where I asked him, how long have you been feeling good? And he said, 3 weeks. And then I got out of the elevator. But the point is, his knee has responded well, and they're making sure that it's ready to go. There were so many, I was tired of the phrase, boxes to check, but he's checked them.
And you know, okay, I'm really ready to go. And I like that they took their time to ensure that he felt confident.
39 Clippers. Hunter on through one of those slumps that every player does. He's 1 for 6 here tonight.
Yeah, but he's evolved his game. Came into the league out of Virginia, won a national championship as a defensive-minded player. But his offensive game has evolved since he's been in the league. And you see it with his jump shot going one way and shooting it another, and another opportunity, throw it up.
Harden wraps it around to Derek. 10 points, and I believe all 5 of his buckets are dunks.
And they're shooters, so with the Clippers, you take advantage of it, in particular on the defensive end where you don't have another decision maker, ball handler.
Young, pounded by Jones, able to lob it.
Nice.
Leonard on the wing for 3. It's a hat trick in his return. Capella around Harden with it
By watching.
Oh, that's a throw. Another brick in the wall.
My man chipped some paint on that one.
Powell on the wing for 3. Rebound goes to Capella. Here comes Young. 1:14 to play in the first half. 72 points already for the Clippers. Clippers have 10 dunks. 13 is the high this year. They're going to add to it. Derek Jones.
This one.
The Clippers, you go back about 5 or 6 years ago, they were in San Antonio, as it's nice to describe. And then I realized it was an NBA record, and I felt much better that I had ran out of ways to describe it.
Right. The
74
verbiage ran short a little bit.
Young. Daniels scoops it up, and it's 13 points a game. One last shot here for the Clippers, barring an offensive rebound with the Atlanta ball to close out the half. But the Clippers have their hands on the wheel. They're driving on the bright side of the road anywhere they want here in Inglewood tonight. 3 to shoot for Powell. Sidestep, tough 3. Daniels with a rebound. Here comes Young. Ahead to Hunter with Harden to beat. Lays it in with 1.6 to Powell. It'll count if it goes.